Hey guys, welcome back to my channel for another video. If you're a returning subscriber, thank you so much for watching today's video. If you're new, welcome. My name is Ashlee. I'm a homeschooling mom of 4, and today I'm going to be sharing with you guys some amazing free resources, free, F-R-E-E. It is my favorite 4-letter word, that you guys may not be aware of. Today's video is brought to you in partnership with The Good and the Beautiful, and all of the free resources I'm going to be sharing with you guys today in this video are from The Good and the Beautiful. Now, do you have to use their curriculum to utilize the free resources they offer? Absolutely not. If you have another curriculum that you really love, you can still check out some of these amazing free resources right on the websites, all of which will be linked down below for you guys. But The Good and the Beautiful really has a passion for making homeschooling affordable and any family anywhere in the world being able to homeschool their children, and that is why they offer a lot of free resources. In fact, I don't know any other homeschooling company that has quite as many free resources for homeschooling families on their websites. But if you do know of any really awesome free homeschooling resources, please post them down in the comments of this video, whether it's The Good and the Beautiful or not. That way, when people check out this video, they'll be welcomed with a ton of different free resources for teaching their kids or enriching their kids' education. So I'm just gonna jump right in and share with you guys the free resources that The Good and the Beautiful offers. And like I mentioned, all of the links to everything I talk about will be down in the description box so you guys can find them, bookmark them, save them, put them in your homeschool plans, whatever you want to do. So the first free resource that I want to highlight from The Good and the Beautiful, and I will have an overlay going over the screen to give you guys an idea of what it looks like, is Storytime. On Storytime from The Good and the Beautiful, there are tons of books that can be read to your children, whether you play them out loud from your phone, whether they have a tablet or a device that they can listen to. Storytime is incredible. You can put it on your TV while you're making lunch, or, you know, if you're younger kids, toddlers that are not quite schooling and you're working with your older ones, this would be such a great thing to utilize. And like I said, completely free. So on The Good and the Beautiful Storytime, they have 2 different age categories. I believe the first one is like 2 through 5 and then 5 through 8. One really cool aspect of Storytime is that if your kids are using a device, like a tablet or an iPad or something, they can see the words on the page as well as listen to them, and that definitely helps with learning how to read or just building that confidence and that strength in reading. So I highly recommend that you guys check out The Good and Beautiful Storytime. They are so generous to have this as a resource for us, and like I said, it's completely free. And the other really awesome part about it is that all of the books on The Good and the Beautiful Storytime meet the standards that The Good and the Beautiful has set for all of their books that are in their library for sale. So don't confuse The Good and the Beautiful library with The Good and the Beautiful Storytime. 2 different things. The books in the library you buy, the books in Storytime you can just use and listen to. But both places have high standards for what your kids are listening to, with good moral lessons, good, you know, examples of family and relationship, caring, virtue, all of those wonderful things that we want to just be pouring into those little people as we teach and raise them. So The Good and the Beautiful Storytime, check it out. The next free resource that I want to highlight from The Good and the Beautiful is, and I do have my notes down here, is The Good and the Beautiful Kids YouTube channel. Now, there's not a ton of content on this, but there are some really great things that are completely free. This is on YouTube. It's The Good and the Beautiful Kids YouTube channel. There's sweet songs for little preschoolers, days of the week, months. There's some videos of, you know, baby animals, if any of you guys are doing mammals or whatever you might be doing. Like I said, you don't have to use The Good and the Beautiful curriculum to utilize these things, but they do have a channel on YouTube specifically for kids. Now, the next free resource from The Good and the Beautiful that I wanted to highlight for you guys is On their website, now this would be something probably that you would want to be utilizing the curriculum for, but I don't know if you guys know this, and I need to tell you this. This is important. On their website, they have videos for every science unit that they sell. So if you're doing arthropods, that's the example I chose, you guys can see that there are videos that go along with the unit, and they are free. And you do not have to spend time searching for them, looking on YouTube, wondering if someone's gonna say something in the video that shouldn't be said, wondering if it's even gonna show what you're hoping that it shows. So The Good and the Beautiful has placed videos all on their website where the science units are, and for whatever one you're doing, you can go there and find free videos to use as you teach science in your homeschool. Now, the next free resource that I want to point out is the actual The Good and the Beautiful YouTube channel. They have a YouTube channel, which is obviously free to you guys, and anybody can watch these videos. It is not just specific to The Good and the Beautiful curriculum, which is something that I really want to drive home. So whether you use their curriculum or not, they have really great and valuable videos on there, more, you know, like generic overviews of different schedules and just different videos and resources that you might find helpful as a homeschooling parent. So be sure to check out their actual YouTube channel as well. Now, the last little resource that I want to point out to you guys that is completely free is some of their curriculum. So right on the website, The Good and the Beautiful website, there is a free download for language arts. I believe it is levels 1 through 5 or K through 5. I'm not sure exactly, but you guys can see it in the overlay here. But I don't know of any other curriculum company that has entire levels of curriculum on their website for free. And this is also, you know, kind of why I laugh when people, you know, have so many questions regarding the curriculum, because you're able to just go on their website and look at the entire thing, not just a sample page, but literally the entire curriculum. Now, it does cost money to print at home this way, obviously, but if you are a homeschooler that lives in another country where shipping is going to be very, very expensive or next to impossible, then this is the option for you, and you just would have to pay, you know, your ink cost for printing the curriculum. But also, there's not just language arts that is free on the website. They oftentimes will have a science unit that is completely free on the website. And I believe when I was filming this video, it was marine biology, but they have changed that in the past. So be sure to just check out their website, you know, every now and then, and see if, you know, there might be a new science unit that's put up, or maybe you want to try The Good and the Beautiful for a little bit. You could print out, you know, a week's worth of the lessons to get a feel for it if you are using something that you don't totally love, but you don't know that you're fully ready to like change it. This would be a great option for you. So I wanted to really highlight that they do have free curriculum on the website. This is the curriculum we've been using in our homeschool for the last 4 years, and I love it. I wouldn't change a thing about it. So I wanted to be sure that you guys knew about that as well. So that is going to be it for this video. It was short and sweet, but I felt it was really, really important to share some free homeschooling resources with you guys, because homeschooling doesn't have to be expensive and it doesn't have to be complicated. It can be very, very, very budget friendly if you do your research. And just because something is budget friendly doesn't mean that it's losing or lacking any content or goodness to it, because The Good and the Beautiful definitely has the price point on point and the content and what it teaches on point. So they've covered both things, and I just love that they have these free resources for us as homeschooling parents. So again, if you have any tips or free homeschooling resources that you enjoy that you would like to share with the homeschooling community here on YouTube, post them down below in the comments under this video. Give me a thumbs up before you guys go. It is a free way to support my channel, and it allows me to continue to make homeschooling content for you guys. And I hope you enjoyed today's video. I hope you guys are doing well, and I will see you all in my next one really soon. Bye guys.